So what's going on, Reef fam? What do you get when you ask a bunch of sculptors in Glenic, France to design live rock aquascapes for a reef aquarium? Well, in this video, we're going to take a look at Aquaroche and the rock that will be going into my new lagoon build. I first met Aquaroche at Reefsmart 2019 and was immediately taken aback by the unique rockwork that they had on display. I was even more surprised when I picked up a piece that should have weighed at least 5 pounds and it just felt like air. Intrigued, I spoke to their representative, Janet and Jan Hobson, to learn more about Aquaroche. So Aquaroche is described as a company dedicated to ceramic products and was created in 1979, way before I ever had a reef tank. In 1987, they started developing a new range of aquarium decors that are actually pretty popular in Europe. All of the Aquaroche products are made in workshops located in Glenic, France, and are burnt in a traditional large kiln to make them inert and reef safe. Since each structure is created by an artisan and done by hand, no two pieces are exactly the same. Aquaroche has partnered with brands like Marine Pure and Aquarium Partners, as well as Elos, to bring some pretty awesome products to the United States market. See, up until now, I have always utilized ocean rock, real reef rock, or Marco rock for all of my builds, and although readily available, I wanted to try something new and exciting with my lagoon. Janet and Francois from Aquaroche helped me design and choose my new rockscape, and since many of you wanted to see their product a little bit more up close, I decided to do this video. So for my rockscape, I ended up with 2 main structures, to which the other pieces would lock into in a cantilever system. See, one of the things that interested me the most about the Aquaroche product is the weight and the porosity. See, unlike other options, this Aquaroche rock is highly porous. See, you can see on the surface of the rock that it has lots of nooks and crannies that go right through the rock itself. While not a bad option, in comparison, my real reef rock didn't seem to have these nooks and crannies that went right through the rock. Another thing of note was that the Aquaroche pieces themselves were actually extremely lightweight. I was kind of blown away that when I picked up a similarly sized piece of real reef rock, it was much heavier and denser than the Aquaroche product. I decided to waste some similarly sized pieces of live rock, and my theory was proven true. From my very unscientific tests, it would seem that you need about twice the amount of Aquaroche rock to equal a similarly sized piece of real reef rock. This is great news to those like myself that are on a budget because it means that I can get a lot more rock for my money. Another cool factor was the locking system that Aquaroche uses. Pieces of live rock are locked together using a cantilever system that's surprisingly robust and tight. Pair this with some silicone or putty and you have a very strong structure and very unique looking aquascapes. Each of the main base structures has a variety of these areas for you to insert pieces of rock and lock them into place. The end result is a striking and almost impossible looking aquascape with ledges that seem to float. Each of the main structures features little feet that keep your creation stable and off of the sand. So for those of you with sand sifters, you can rejoice that your aquascape won't come crashing down due to your fish making tunnels all over the place. I must have spent hours literally just playing with the rocks outside, creating all different kinds of aquascapes. And at the end of it, I still hadn't decided on the one that I wanted. So you guys are going to see my final aquascape in the tank when it arrives later on this week. But in the meantime, just to show you guys exactly how sturdy these things are once you've locked them in, I just loaded up one of the base units with Aquaroche rock and lifted it up clear off the ground with nothing happening. In closing, all that's left to see is if this rock will live up to my hype and my expectations. I look forward to using it in my new 80-gallon lagoon build. I'll also have more on the build in upcoming videos this week. I also have an awesome sump that I will be using as part of this new build, and I can't wait to show that one to you guys. I want to give a special shout out to Janet, Francois, and Jan for giving me an opportunity to use their product with my new build. I will leave you guys with a few rockscapes that I came up with, and you'll just have to come back and see which one I went with. As always, if you enjoy my content, then please hit that subscribe button and drop me a comment below if you would like us to start carrying the entire Aquaroche line on trscaquatics.com. As always, keep doing what you're doing, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.